Do you ever feel like you're constantly fighting a losing battle with your own willpower? You set a goal, you feel motivated, but then, it just fizzles out. If you've been blaming yourself, thinking you just lacked discipline, I'm here to tell you it's not your fault. Most people think willpower is all about gritting your teeth and pushing through. But the latest science tells a completely different story. Today, I'm going to share 7 practical, science-backed hacks that will fundamentally change how you approach self-control and actually boost your willpower. These aren't just motivational cliches. These are actionable strategies rooted in neuroscience and psychology. And the best part, you can start using them today, right after you finish this video. No matter what you're trying to achieve, whether it's acing your exams, building a business, or finally sticking to that fitness routine. First up, let's talk about energy management. Think of your willpower as a muscle, or even like your phone's battery. You start the day with a full charge, but every decision you make, every temptation you resist, drains it a little. By the end of the day, that battery is running low, which is why it's so easy to order takeout instead of cooking. The hack here is to protect your mornings. Schedule your most important, most challenging tasks for when your willpower battery is at 100%. That's your golden window for deep work, tough decisions, and creative breakthroughs. Align your tasks with your energy, not the other way around. Second, stop relying on willpower alone and start building micro-habits. Willpower is for making decisions, not for running your entire life. The goal is to put your good behaviors on autopilot. It's about making the right choice, the easiest choice. For example, if you want to go to the gym in the morning, don't leave it to your sleepy future self to decide. Lay out your gym clothes, your shoes, and your water bottle the night before. By doing this, you've removed the friction. The decision is already made. All you have to do is execute. This small act of preparation makes showing up almost effortless. Number 3 is all about designing your environment. Your surroundings have a massive, often subconscious, influence on your actions. If you're trying to eat healthier, but your kitchen cupboards are filled with chips and cookies, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're forcing your brain to constantly fight temptation, draining that precious willpower battery. So instead of resisting the junk food, just get it out of the house. Make healthy options visible and easy to grab. This isn't about restriction. It's about smart environment design. You're making it easier to be the person you want to be. Okay, tip number 4 is a lifesaver for procrastination, the 5-minute rule. We've all been there staring at a huge task that feels so overwhelming you don't even know where to begin. The mental barrier is the hardest part. So, make a deal with yourself. Commit to working on it for 5 minutes. That's it. Anyone can do something for 5 minutes, right? What you'll find is that 9 times out of 10, once you start, the momentum takes over. The inertia is broken. Those 5 minutes often turn into 15, then 30, and before you know it, you're in the flow. Next, let's tackle a modern willpower killer, your phone. Tip 5 is to practice a dopamine detox. Our brains are constantly being overstimulated by notifications, endless scrolling, and instant gratification. This rewires our reward system, making it harder to focus on long-term goals that don't offer an immediate dopamine hit. You don't have to go cold turkey. Start small. Try turning off non-essential notifications or setting a specific no-phone time for an hour each day. When you reduce this constant low-level stimulation, you'll find your ability to focus on meaningful work rebounds dramatically. Tip number 6 is to create a reward system. Your brain loves rewards. It's wired to seek pleasure and repeat behaviors that lead to it. You can use this to your advantage. Pair a difficult or boring task with something you genuinely enjoy. For example, tell yourself, after I finish this hour of focused work, I'll treat myself to a really good cup of coffee. This creates a positive feedback loop. Your brain starts to associate the hard task with the upcoming reward, making it easier to get started and stick with it. It's a simple way to motivate yourself through the grind. And finally, tip number 7, adopt a growth mindset. Many people believe that willpower is a fixed trait, you either have it or you don't. That is completely false. Willpower is a skill. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you choose the harder, better option like going for a walk instead of watching another episode, you're redoing a rep for your willpower muscle. See every challenge not as a test of your character, but as a training opportunity. Train it daily. Start small and watch it grow. So, if you've been struggling with self-control, don't get overwhelmed and try to do all of these at once. Just pick one. Just one strategy to implement today. Maybe it's the 5-minute rule or cleaning out your pantry. Over time, these small changes stack up, creating powerful momentum. Before you know it, you'll feel unstoppable. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more science-backed strategies to help you become your best self. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.